Don't doubt your man now, ladies. Don't doubt now your man. Weary are his feet from hunting long the autumn day. Does it cost you silver now, ladies? Does it cost you gold to stand true to your heart when your eyes cold away? Does it cost you coin now, ladies? Does it cost you jewels to wait beside the fire when the kittens go to play? Don't doubt the sun now, ladies. Don't doubt now the sun. Come again, it will in all the bonny warmth of May. Don't doubt your man now, ladies, for has he doubted you? Never was a better choice made than staying true. Don't doubt your man now, ladies. Don't doubt your heart. Lovers are never so merry as when they've been apart. Don't doubt the sun now, ladies. Don't doubt now the sun. Come again, it will in all the bonny warmth of May. Don't doubt your man now, ladies. Don't doubt him so. He is tired from hunting long the autumn day. Lock up your sons and lock up your daughters, flood the moat with holy waters, chant the prayers the good priest taught us, the beast is out again. Lock up your fathers and lock up your wives, find the box of silver knives, swear to live more holy lives, the beast is out again. Over moor it comes and comes, through the bog and over Carn. Can you hear it as it comes, through the day and through the dark? Lock up your lords and lock up your maids, turn the mirrors to its gaze, recant all your sinful ways, the beast is out again. Lock up your cats and lock up your dogs, fill the fire with rowan logs, turn to any listening gods, the beast is out again. Over moor it comes and comes, through the bog and over Carn. Can you hear it as it comes, through the day and through the dark? And best and jow and bocker and blade, what form it takes you cannot say. The beast comes down from on Gungbren, the beast is out again. Lock up your eyes and lock up your ears, pass around the sharpened spears, think on all your misspent years, the beast is out again. Lock up your water and lock up your grain, rains for salt upon the window frames. Heed the signs of the final days. The beast is out, the beast is out, the beast is out again. The beast is out, the beast is out, the beast is out again. The beast is out, the beast is out, the beast is out again. The beast is out, the beast is out, the beast is out again.
Hello, I remembered all the buttons slowly, but I remembered them. Happy Sunday. Hey Neurobot, what's up? There we go. And I've managed to get it coming to my ears today. I don't know why it wasn't working last week. Last week? Wednesday? Wednesday. There we go. Hey Wesley, what's up? Happy Sunday. How are we doing? Clunk. Tech difficulty responsible for de la. De la. De la. Ooh de la. Okay, so because it's October, why have you gone over there? As I did on Wednesday, what I'm going to do is each stream in October, I'm going to play the Songtober songs that I wrote last year at that point in the month. So today we're going to play through the 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th of October, which is kind of some bangers to be honest. But also song requests, of course, so feel free to pop those in. It's not just going to be 4 songs the stream, probably. Oh, okay. The guitars just decided to make that noise. That was just not the right key. I don't know why I had a capo on. There's no capo. Delulu.
Come take me in. I've been seeking through the dirt, moving around cracked bricks and stones of the many homes that stood here before. I ate of the soil and I spun myself out to the sun. Look, I am numb but light remade. My skin is all the colors of it. I grew tall and wondering well pleased. Against these clear walls I have pressed many questions in curly fronts. I ask what is to my west, what to my east. All the while the call comes round to grow, to grow. Sweet air of summer with long days and insects fills with the scent of me, the smell of richness and freshness, that old heavy promise of water saved for the drowned. Cup me in your hand, I am ready now to leave this
in yellow. Come take me in, skin splitting with fullness, carry me where I come, travel with my own feetless arms, for I am a tomato plum. Maddie's just like, Q. Hey, Maddie. Already 2 years. Time moves funny on the followage command. That was Songtober 2024, day 3. Come take me in. These are, of course, all available on the Songtober collection on YouTube and on Bandcamp. I could have queued the actual songs, but why do that? Why do that when I could do something worse? Did you, Maddie? Oh, wow. Well, thank you. Goodness. You're like, I'm in charge of the music. Well, thank you for coming and hanging out, everybody. Sorry I'm late. I had a car crash, but I'm completely fine. So it took me a little bit longer to get home than I was planning. So maybe we'll not play Driving in the Dark today. Yeah, I'm okay. I was very lucky. I aquaplaned on a dual carriageway. It's very bad weather. Should have probably not been driving in it. But no one else involved. I'm completely fine. The car is fine. And actually the Ranger and the RAC drove by like 10 minutes later and pulled over and sorted it out for free. So incredibly lucky, all things considered. And now going to be very careful around puddles. Yeah, and you're like, oh my goodness, what could have happened? But it didn't happen. So it's just, I guess it's like a reminder when you're driving a car that it's like quite serious business. I just do it so much. I'm like, yeah, I can just drive. And you're like, oh, this is intense. But yeah, all good at the end of the day, which is the main thing. Just a bit late to stream. Yeah, it's like when you're driving along and you, like, you know, when you get used to the speed of a road, like if you're on like a motorway or something and then you go to a slow road, it feels like so slow because you get really used to just moving, and you're like, there's actually like quite a lot going on here. And I have a small car, I have a very light car, so it'll just kind of, the guy was like, your car weighs like nothing. It's just gonna pew, pew, pew. Hey Jack, what's up? Just speed in the snow roads. Yeah, well, it's easily done, isn't it? Sorry, Jackie, I was just saying stream was late because I had a little bit of a car crash, but I'm fine. So it's good to come and sing some songs. It wasn't too bad in that I'm fine, no one else was involved, and the car is fine, and it all got sorted out. I was aquaplaned on a dual carriageway in the pouring rain, going like quite fast. So conceptually quite scary, but everything is fine. Not had a car for 2 years due to a crash. Oh no. I hope that's like just you decided you didn't need it, not like you're really scared of it. I hope it's okay. Hope you're okay with driving. I was like really worried about getting scared of driving. But then I had to drive home an hour from that point. So straight back in the saddle. First time I went after I passed, I bagged my dad's car into place. Oh no, that's so awful. I remember my sister once, when we were like teenagers, she borrowed parents' car to come pick me up from somewhere. It was very kind of her. And like scraped all down the side. And I was just driving back like, can we run away? It's awful when it's somebody else's car. And I just spent like £700 on my car with its MOT, and like it needed a new part. I was like, please don't be written off. Not that, you know, obviously the most important thing was that like I was fine and everyone else was fine. But like, I was like, don't. Fate. It's always. I had that with computers as well. You're like, I'm finally going to replace this thing that's been broken for 2 years, and then the motherboard blows up. You're like, great. Filled up my tank with fuel and wrote it off the day after. That's really sad. I never want to take my car to an MOT with a full tank because I'm like, you might not let me have it back. Waste 40 quid. Now how should I have, after buying the car, my first week of commute, you broke your back lights. Rush hour Indian traffic, Maddie. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm going off stereotype / like your trains. I feel like rush hour traffic in an Indian city could be quite intense. I'm quite a good country driver. I'm not a very good city driver. So I think I would be freaking out in that scenario. Right, going through Songtober throwbacks. I'm going to do Trouble. That's why you rarely drive. And when you do, you make people listen to Songtober.
Passing by a window, I see a services say let's go. I could really use them, and you could stretch your legs out too. The road's been long and boring, and we've been in the car since morning. If you don't want to hear me snoring, pull off at the junction. There's counties full of hedgerows and high streets with boarded windows, crumbling town parks that stand empty till dark. And the trains don't run on time, there's always something on the line. We'll be home just after 9, delayed by social dysfunction. People around here say she's trouble, 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 but I like having her around. I do more for double, double, double than the worst trouble in this town. I'm keeping by her, she's keeping by me. Your mom and dad are nice, but they don't think they'll see me twice. Giving me the side eyes, they serve me shepherd's pie. They mention your word youth like you haven't told the truth. They don't know we're temper-proof, and I like you as you are. Your old school friends, I'm eating at the old Queen's Head. You say that we could skip it, I say I wouldn't miss it. Half of them are gone now into prison graves, all got out like you got out of this somehow. But you didn't go too far. Well, people around here say she's trouble, 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 but I like having her around. I do more for double, double, double than the worst trouble in this town. I'm keeping by her, she's keeping by me. Out on the streetlight pavement, I toast the way the night went, and I ask you for a dance between fags and broken glass. Then we're waiting for the last bus, and suddenly it's just us. I don't want to make a fuss, so I just say the night was fun. In the morning I am heaving, turning green as we are leaving, saying it was
it's nice to meet you, and they absently say you too. Then we're back on the M4, my head resting on the car door, and I think I love you more than I ever loved anyone. Well, people around here say she's trouble, 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 but I like having her around. I do more than double, double, double for the worst trouble in this town. People around here say you're trouble, 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 but I don't know if that's true. I do more than double. If it meant I got to stick around with you, I'm keeping by her. She's keeping by me. I'm keeping by her. She's keeping by. Hey James, happy Sunday. Yeah. Let's do a fun one. Some very, like, putting shepherd's pie in a rhyme, the M4. It's very, like, not written in the pastoral folk vernacular. But yeah, a fun one. Thank you for the love for trouble over the past year. Around Birmingham, there's a driving stupidity event horizon. Once you're past it, to survive, you must become the stupid. It's the way, though, isn't it? Like, you learn to drive, and then you, like, get better at driving, and then wherever you live, you kind of learn the specific, like, if you're in a city, you learn that, or like lane driving or whatever. You learn the kind of how to locally drive, which isn't necessarily by the book, but there is safety in being predictable. So if you can fit in with whatever local stupidity is, it can kind of be better. It's a strange old thing. Let's have less cars and fewer cars even, and more bikes. I remember when I learnt to drive, like, my driving instructor was very thorough, and we'd practice, like, the test routes. And there was this test centre where it was essentially like, if you turned one way out the test centre, there were a bunch of ways you could be going. If you turned the other way, you were kind of going on, like, one route, and it includes this massive steep hill, which goes on for ages, and then has traffic lights at the top, which, like, all learners hate, right? Because it's, like, stall city. My driving instructor was like, honestly, if they tell you to turn that way out the test centre, you can turn the other way, because you don't fail for getting an instruction wrong as long as you do it safely. She was like, if you just turn left instead of right, they'll probably just switch to a different route and you won't have to do it. But they didn't make me go up the hill anyway. I think I would have been too nervous to go against their instruction, and I don't feel like that would have given a great impression. But that was the advice. Basically, avoid the silly bit. You've been insane ambulance driving in any other part of the world. You're like, no. That's why I find it very interesting. Like, obviously, a lot of tourists come down to where I live, and from all over the place. But some of them are like city drivers, and then they come on the lanes and they don't know what to do, and it's two very different types of driving. Time for a new car. My car's fine. Nothing is wrong with my car. And it needs new tyres, because they're perfectly legal, but they're not great, so that probably would have helped. So I'm going to get new tyres. I just spent £700 on it. I'm not getting rid of it. Hey, how are you doing? Yeah, some places you're always going to be tested on a big hill. Not a lot you can do. A new driver. Yeah, I'll just hire a chauffeur. I was like, I had quite a lot of lessons. I feel like if I had to do the big hill, I would have been okay. But some people just absolutely hated it. First test had no minors until 3 minutes from the test site when I pulled out a little gap on the roundabout. That's annoying. That's annoying. I think I had like 5 minors, that kind of thing. I passed first time. Since you asked, Jack. Pulling in the seat, very dramatic. You had to do an emergency stop and told them it was too dangerous. Interesting. I didn't have to do one. I only practiced it like once. I practiced it once with my driving instructor and I kangaroo hopped my car, or her car, which is quite impressive. I've never done that before or since. 2, I feel like that's like the most common, isn't it? I'm really not conveying like I'm a good driver vibes, am I? I think I would have been so just convinced by the authority of the driving instructor, Jack, I would have just done it. I remember when my examiner got chatty, like halfway through my test, he started asking me what degree I was going to do, and I thought to myself, you think I can drive? I took that as a good sign. What I love about learning to drive is like they make you, when you check your mirrors like every second, my instructor was always like, turn your head, not just your eyes, so that the examiner definitely knows that you're checking your mirrors. So you end up driving along like, which is, no one drives like that. Hey Thunderson, what's up? I'm sure that's how it works, Jack. If you're a rubbish driver, but you say you want to go do F1, they just pass you. Had a mini crisis on Friday listening to the song, and now you've requested it. Maddie, I love that for you. You're like, let's poke this bruise. We're going to play the song from the 5th of October last year in Songtober. Play Wing Walking. That was very dramatic, and then I'd forgotten to change the setting. Came back from where I'd been away to my hometown. Someone asked me if I'd come back round to settle down. Before I answered, he walked in, I lost my mind. Said, I think I've just found what I didn't hope to find. You're not that easy to impress, though I've been trying. Told you all my youthful tales and got accused of lying. Bought you half a dozen gifts and all returned unopened. But I'm not the kind who finds it easy to stop hoping. So give me your heart, or at least your eyes. Tilt your head right back. Look up to the sky. I'm on the wing, I'm on the wire. Do you want to know? I'm a real high flyer. I'm on the wing, I'm on the wire. Do you want me now? I'm a real high, I'm a real high, I'm real high, I'm real high. I could write a sonnet to your humor and your beauty, if I thought it would inspire you to lend them to me. As it stands, half the town is laughing at my wooing. God only knows what I think I'm doing. Look up to the air, look into your heart. Can you find in there some reason to start? I'm on the way, I'm on the wire. Do you want me now? This is a dangerous stunt. Some people say that you should give me the slip. Some people say, and these people are blind. It might be better if I took. What am I doing? Took a little trip. Oh, now, honey, yeah, I'm on the wing. I'm on the way. Don't you want me now? Ooh, I'm a real high flyer. I'm on the wing. I'm on the way. Don't you want me now? I'm a real high. I'm real high. I'm real high. I'm real high. I'm on the wing. I'm on the way. Someone get me down. I'm real high. I'm real high. I'm real high. I'm a real high flyer. Don't play that one that often. There's this little bridge where I'm like. Quite a fun one there. I quite enjoyed that one. That was for day 5. I think the prompt was wings, and I got my friend to like come up with the concept, and I can't remember what she said really, but like. I think I said wing walking, and she was like, yes, as some kind of ill-advised romantic gesture. But I was also thinking about Amelia Earhart and kind of early aviation, which is why suspenseful silence. There's a little Easter egg in there. Look up to the air, look into your heart. I was like, Earhart, that was my complex lyricism there. Bleach is already fading. Well, the bleach cannot fade, Maddie. That is impossible. I think the light is just doing so many things. Like, my stream lighting is so yellow. This is not really the colour of my hair. I toned it, though. I don't know if you saw it. Were you here last stream, Maddie? No, you book club, though. Book club stream and game stream. You were there. It was toned. All right, and finally, day 6 of Songtober 2023. I feel like I've probably said 2024 by mistake sometimes, but whatever. Last year. Thanks, Jack. I go for a general beige appearance. Is Godomir. Some real like mainstays in the first week. I wonder if we're going to get to like a really dodgy week where I'm going to be like, oh, these are not good songs. They come in waves. As I'm like, God, I'm in the wise. And then I'm going to get to these requests that I definitely didn't just close. Oh, it's very originally. On the way, I'm on the wire. I feel like I sing God Made the Wise a lot. Should we just listen to the album version and have a little nap? No, I have to sing it. Okay. Why did I make it so long? There we go. Only played 6 times. Oh wow. I guess it's long. Listening to the Foke album in the gym. Or listening to Laura Marling. Listening to oh, is that A Creature I Don't Know? No. No. There's some peculiar gym vibes, Maddie, but I respect it. Okay, guitar stopped farting around. Time for a little quick bit of James before we play next song. I speak because I can. Why can I never remember the name of the album? I speak because I can to anyone I trust enough to listen. Those are not the notes. Okay. Household slops, loam. What is this that is? The hens in the next garden, their droppings are very good top dressing. Best of all, though, are the cattle, especially when they are fed on those oil cakes. Mulch of dung, best thing to clean ladies' kid gloves, dirty cleans. Ashes, too, reclaim the whole place. Grow peas in that corner there, lettuce, always have fresh greens there. Still, gardens have their drawbacks. That bee or blue bottle here, Whit Monday. That bee or blue bottle here, Whit Monday. No, I do not know what that means. Yeah, I usually normally listen to my audiobook when I'm gymming. But like, sometimes when the vibes aren't there, you need something else. If I really can't be bothered, I pick like a YouTube video that I really want to watch as like my treat for being in the gym. A home gym, so it's a bit easier to watch YouTube. That was James Joyce, Landscape Gardening. Godmere the wise went down to the far eastern gate with his horse and his cup and his money. Says, I seek a seal to tell me the next tale of my fate. For your truth I will pay handsomely. Will I grow wiser still and be widely revered for all my learnings in my mind? The seers took a look at the wise Godmere. You may not like what we find. Nevertheless, he paid them and sat by his mount, patiently waiting his destiny. Passed them a money bag, far too heavy to count, for the gods will reward generosity. We see many great works have come from your pen. We see they've been well received. We see you've taught them again and again and again. We see that you have been believed. Shaking his head in distaste, Godmere brushed away all these attempts at flattery. Oh, you say it was true yesterday. Tell me, what does the future hold for me? Sir, you have your pen, your book and your learning. Take your money and leave the future for which we can see. You are plainly evident, it's not the future we perceive. Godmere frowned, tell me, what use is this vision? Can I change what will come to be? It seems, though often not known for specifics and precision, cannot be beaten by trickery. Tell me, he said, if my fate is so sealed, what is it you seek to hide? Are there dark secrets about me yet to be revealed? Or is it the way that I'll die? Is war and blood coming around to the kingdom? Am I to fall to the blade, or by plague and pustules will I come undone, or in penury end my days? The seers stared long into their bright golden fires, for night had fallen now. Dark and true, it is heavy work to know all people's desires, and to know when they won't come true. At last they spoke, though their voices were low, and Godmere had to stray into hear. No matter what you do now, no matter where you go, your destiny remains clear. Oh, that you wrote, that gave you the name of the wise,
for long, and you'll be replaced by the arrogant of the blue eyes who approve all your work wrong. Your students who gather daily round your knees will pretend you never met, and all of your books will be consigned to dusty libraries filled with errors and regret. The statue the college is making to recognize you will be left rough and unmade. The stone will be transformed into something new. The memory of your face will fade. Godmere stared long into the darkness of night as the seer's voices failed. There's one thing to be cursed, to always be right, another to be quite so detailed. There is nothing to be done, my work is all lost. Nothing I wrote is true. The seers sighed and said, gotta make this is the cost of doing what you do. Have you not disproved many long dead men who were revered in their time, and will the same not happen again and again and again? Is this not the task of the wise, to give to the future everything you have acquired as you've learned and progressed, so that they may keep hold of whatever's most desired and forsake all the rest? Once more Godmere gazed off beyond the eastern gate. The sun was beginning to rise, a heavy burden it is to know that your fate is to be Godmere, the once was wise. Nearby the birds awoke with hymns from the sun, and the river sang its passing to be just one part of something goes on and on, is to be everlasting. Godmere rose and gently saddled up his mare, thanked the seas for his fate. The sky had turned pink, and there was a smell in the air that called him far beyond the gate. He turned down to the road and, humming a soft little song, rode away into the wild. He had a cousin with an apple farm, 3 days ride along. He could stay there for the while.
Hey Toxic, thanks for the follow. Hey Fraggle Rock. Yeah, it is nice to have a treadmill option. Oh, I've got my controller. I'm such a gamer. Flawless. Nothing happened. Oh, I've not got the lights on again. Keep forgetting. Let's do that. Things should hit the flawless. But alas. Cables, cables everywhere. You know, Jack, like, I often make myself look like a buffoon on stream. But at least I do it comically. I'm skilled at the buffoonery. Let's get these lights on. Just cables. There we go. That's made all the difference, doesn't it? Look at this. Suddenly you're like, wow. Whose stream is this? I get it. All right, that was our Songtober revisit up till the 6th of October last year. Hey, definitely not Femris. How are you doing? Jack, I can and will ban you. Kidding. All right, let's look at some of these requests. Thank you, everybody. Maddie's got plenty of cause to be afraid of all of us, but yeah, still comes in with all this. Alrighty, we're going to play Skeletons into Sand. This is on 10 strings, my album 10 strings. And this song, what gave Maddie a little crisis the other day, so now Maddie's requested it. Okay. Enjoy. Ooh, why is the guitar just... It's a bit funky today. Hey James, welcome back. Well, unlike welcome. Enjoy your burnt food. I hope it's food that... You know, some food burnt is good. Some is not. To all my friends who live now far away, I hope you remember me and the people that speak to you and all the words they say. I hope they're what you need. Isn't anybody gonna tell us it's too far to go to Mars? There's not enough fuel to propel us. The many watch, the few depart. Isn't anybody gonna move us before the ocean it's the land? Or is it a simple way to remove us, turn our skeletons into sand, into sand? Do we dream our creativity will cure us? We will build a way out in time. Too many builders came before us. It's not the answer, it's the crime. Do we know that every small excess will haunt us? Every meal, every needless delight. The scorched earth will come back to taunt us if there's any kind of afterlife. To all my
friends who live now far away, I hope you remember me and the people that talk to you and all the words they say. I hope they're what you need. To all the ones who come behind us, we will be the ones who went ahead. Is that all we need to remind us how liable we are after we're dead? To all the ones who will recall us, we'll be the monkeys who tried to flee to space. Perhaps the etymology fooled us. We tried to win the human race. To all my friends who live now far away, I hope you remember me and the people that speak to you and all the words they say. I hope they're what you need. To all my friends who live now far away, I hope you remember me and the people that speak to you and the words they say. I hope they're what you need. Isn't anybody gonna tell us it's too far to go to Mars?
There we go. I do like that one. I wish I hadn't written a song with quite so many bar chords. I'm rubbish at bar F. It's just uncomfortable. But otherwise, I like it. I really like Charlotte telling me I gave her an existential crisis with, I think it was like, to all the ones who come behind us, we will be the ones who went ahead. And she went, what? Sorry. But that's on 10 Strings, the album with the hippo on the front. Spicy veggie and mushroom stir fry. Oh, stir fry can absolutely use a little bit of a char. Wonderful. You're just burning all of your food. All right, let's play some Laura Marley. Maddie's like, want more songs in the queue. Okay. Alas, I cannot swim. Is technically an open well, not an open tuning, but an alternative tuning. But it's pretty close to standard, so I think I'll do it on standard so I don't have to get the chair. No, I can't say it like that, can I? Sounds like an electric chair. Capo 6, okay. I don't think I do Capo 6. I feel like I talk about execution too often on this channel. Do other Twitch musicians do know them? I don't want to like, not like other girls this, but sometimes I hear the things I'm talking about on stream and I'm like, what are you on about? Anyway, let's do a little retune. When you hit rock bottom, grind the rocks into sand, then at least you know you have a soft place to land. Just here. Great. That's what you're here for then. Yes, Jack. Let's have guitar session. I'm kidding, you don't want it. Theme stream we all individually have existential crisis. As long as everyone's having their own. I don't want to share. This isn't an open tuning, this is just a weird tuning, so no interesting insights on it. I'm glad that washing machine conversation has really stayed with you, Jack. It's kind of like a A9. The eternal laundrette. Where have I put the capo? How do I manage to lose the capo when I'm stood up? Like, there are not that many options. Oh, it's on this guitar. That's how. You were so smart then, in your jacket and coat, my softest red scarf would warm in your throat. Winter was on us at the end of my nose, but I never love England more than when covered in snow. But a friend of mine says it's good to hear you believe in love, even if set in fear. Hold you there, brother, and set you straight. I don't believe true love is frail. I'm willing to break. I will come back here. Bring me back when I'm old. I want to lay here forever in the cold. I might be cold, but I'm just skin and bone, and I never love England more than when covered in snow. I wrote my name in your book attitude, he cracked a smile. And I'm clearing all the crap out of my room, trying desperately to figure out what it is that makes me blue. And I wrote an epic letter to you, but it's 22 pages front and back, and it's too good to be used. And I tried to be a girl who likes to be used. I'm too good for that. There's a mind under this hat, and I called them all and told them I've got to move. I'm out, man. It's too hard. I'm on my own. It's too hard. Feel like running. Feel like running. Oh, run it all. And we will keep you. We will keep you, little one, safe from harm, like an extra arm. You are a part of us. You were so smart then, in your jacket and coat, my softest red scarf was warm in your throat. Winter will leave us, left the end of my nose, and goodbye, old England, till next year's snow. Oh no. Jack, have you just ruined that song for me? In your jacket and coat. Just sounds like someone's wearing two coats. Yeah, that's like a suit jacket. I just always imagine like a child, I guess, because some of the other lyrics. It's just a very formal child, I guess. Bruce, who is not here, congratulations on your marathon, and thank you so much for an absolutely horrific amount of resubs. Yeah, maybe, I guess it's cold in the song, right? It's snow. So like a fleece jacket and then a waterproof. Super smart. So I'm going to play Blend by Aldous Harding, which I do as a loop. And I normally just use the chords, but someone's tabbed it. I honestly can't get my hand in that shape. How are you meant? Like that maybe. No, because that's open, so you can't bar it. So it's to be 3, and then that's not feasible. Oh, like this? Yeah, it does sound like the song, but not sure it's worth it. Had a nap. I'm thinking about going to find food, but that would be painful. Bristol, what's your ideal post-marathon food? Like post-marathon day? James on a 15 stream streak. Thought I'd broken my streak, but only catching the final 2 minutes. Oh, you have survived. Why can't we hear that? Oh, I know why. I didn't send to the... Take 2. Just let's do that better. Yeah, pizza. Order a pizza. It'd be better if you can get some food in you. There's a lot of volume. Maybe not. Oh, Brittle Star. It's you know, it's a shame that someone makes you go and do this, because imagine doing it voluntarily. You're Why has no coffee company asked to use this yet? Maybe they have.
Hey man, I really need you back again. The years are plenty somewhere. I have a watercolor you did. I saw you walking on the sand in Thailand. I used to watch you from the van. It was your band. Don't let us bully you, baby. Got problems of the heart, and you're the perfect blend. You're the perfect blend. Can't seem to let you off the chain. That is our name. A few of your letters came from Limoges. She's gonna struggle day to day, but she deserves a place. You and walking in the sand, and you're the perfect man. You're the perfect man. You're the perfect blend. Ooh. You're the perfect blend.
There's a very random fade there. Oh, that's a fun one. I love all this. So much fun to sing. No idea what's going on. Having a great time. That's me. Can't seem to let you off the train. That is our name. Also, like salty songs about deadbeat dads. Great subgenre. All right. Maddie's decided to jump the gun a little bit and request a Songtober song from later in the month. We're going to play Names, which is day 16. Oh, you're so welcome, James. Thank you for requesting it. One of my favourites. I do not know the words to this one. Trundle, trundle, trundle. Lovely. I need a hotkey for changing the settings, like when I'm holding a harp. I don't even know where the mouse is. There it is. Oh. When you were born that very night, I won the game, got your name right. I had insider information, should have caused disqualification. See your mother, that is mommy, is my sister, I'm your auntie. Hello, yes, I'm in this phone, soon you can have the video of the singing cartoon sheep. I promise that I will not keep you. Years ago when I was a teenager, you don't know many of those. I was walking with your mother in a place you sometimes go, where I lived the first 20 years of my life. She was talking newly married, the way the people do, about babies and the strangeness of making someone new, and giving them the world and your teeth and your blood. She picked a name out for a daughter, a nickname that they'd also call her. Biblical goes with the surname. I heard this inside my brain, because the world I find is made by all the little curves and shapes of all the things my family say. The ribbon spanned a future year that looking back was rather near, but at the time seemed at such distance to be nothing but figments told on afternoons so long as afternoons are when you're young, in the town where you were born. So I played it in the sweepstakes that was more a guessing game. I didn't win any money but got glory all the same. Then I met you and the syllables were longer than you were. And to name you is an odd thing when you're crumpled up and crying, with the room around you emptied of its patterns by your entry, and all time has gone peculiar, and your birth remade my sister into something less familiar, just a little angled mirror. So I held you with a small dread, and I held your name in my head, and both of them super brittle, both too big and very little. And now you live so close to me that I can see you thrice a week. I call to you from room to room, and your name means all of you. When you call me, you say my name, shortened to a B, while all the others get a label of relationality. So we recognize each other as the separate and the same, for we hold the careful knowledge of someone else's name. And you're laughing as you're checking that my nose is on my face. I knew what key I was in. Hey Aradesh, happy Sunday. Like, do I feel every time a tiny bit cringe that like I wrote a song to my, at the time, 1-year-old niece? Yes, I do. But at the same time, there's bits of that I rate. Thank you, Aradesh. All of the duff notes were intentional. In the town where you were born. Hey, Esty, what's up? Oh, thank you. Well, there we go. No such thing as a mistake. If you believe, it's all about mindset. She'll be like, cool, can you play a song? No, please. Still very much attached to calling me B. She calls me Auntie B. And my sister was like talking about me in front of her. She's like, not Bethan, Auntie B. She gets annoyed if people call me Bethan. But she knows it's my name. She's like, no, I don't like it. Oh, right. Oh, that was names. I didn't put it on. There we go. That was a Songtober song from last year. In the town where you were born. Morvleigh, that word, is relevant to the last book club book. It is, Aradesh. It is. Which is right here, because I haven't tidied up from book club. Morvleigh, which means sea wolf. Oh, I think I've spelt it wrong. That is not the word. Let me just... It's like looking at it like, it's not quite right. There we go. Morvleigh. Blaive is wolf. It changes to a V for like no good reason. In the town where you were born. SD, like I've appreciated your mindset Minecraft joke. I don't have a response, but I appreciate it. Don't want it to go unacknowledged. We're going to play Stella. We played English Stella on Wednesday. We're going to play Spanish Stella today. Now, where's that capo? Aha. Yeah, like the irony being that Spanish people can't say Stella. It'll be Estella. Estella. Hay una estrella menos en el cielo. La he robado en todo el dolor del pato y la he dado cuerpo, casa, vida.
La idea de un hombre inenviable, pero se me vino por el viento más allá y formó a mi de los cascos de estrellas. Cada noche el sol se pondrá, cada mañana nos iluminará, nos iluminará. Que nunca olvides tus raíces celestiales, que nunca sientes los temores terrenales. El cielo no se cae por las modas, solo se cae para dejar estrellas. Y cada noche el sol se pondrá, cada mañana nos iluminará, nos iluminará. Y entre todo el pasado, el ruido que nunca olvido, las calles rotas, las pesadillas, a causa de que no he dormido, este medio hombre que medio pedido en una trinchera llena de miedo, viene una estrella desde el cielo y te quiero, te quiero. Que nunca dejes de buscar aristas, llorando sobre las calles de nuestra vida, ni el oro que atrapó a tu papá en el hambre, ni el lobo que camina con dientes hechos de hambre, ni los ojos de las damas siempre paseando, mirando mi barriga, mirando mi mano. Cada noche el sol se pondrá, se llama solo una estrella. He robado mi estrella desde el cielo y enamorado a mi estrella. Te quiero, te quiero, te quiero, te quiero. Te quiero, te quiero, te quiero, te quiero. Pam, padam, padam, pam, pam, pam. Oh, amongst it all, the noise. That's from Evangeline, lots of originals today. Stellar Dutch. Oh my goodness. I don't think I could translate a single word because it doesn't talk about turtles or apples, which is all Duolingo wanted to teach me. I guess girl is I can do this. Meisje. Meisje. Who protests about being fed too much food? I have not kept up with Duolingo, no, Jack. Me taking like 15 minutes to remember the word girl in Dutch, I think is proof of my lack of Duolingo, if anything. across the river, but alas I cannot swim. In a garden of such beauty that the flowers seem to grin. There's a house across the river, but alas I cannot swim. I'll live my life regretting that I never jumped in. There's a boy across the river with short black curly hair. He wants to be my lover and I want to be his peer. There's a boy across the river, but alas I cannot swim. I never will get to put my arms around him. There's a life across the river that was meant for me. Instead I live my life in constant misery. There's a life across the river, but I do not see why I should please those who will never be pleased. There's gold across the river, but I don't want none. There's gold across the river, but I don't want none. Gold is fleeting, gold is fickle, gold is fun. Gold is fleeting, gold is fickle, gold is fun. There is gold across the river, but I don't want none. I'd rather be dragged out by a golden gun, saying work more, earn more, live more, have more fun. Saying work more, earn more, live more, have more fun. Saying work more, earn more, live more, have more fun.
There is gold. Yeah, that's a good connection, Aradesh. I'm sure Maiden and Maisha are probably related. That is always like a good tactic, I think, if you're learning a language that is somewhat related to a language you know. Always enjoyed doing it, like with Spanish and French as well. Often it's related to like a more obscure or like old-fashioned or like specific term, but you know, there's often something. There is gold across the river, but I don't want none. So what's this? What is this? What's this feeder? This interactive feeder, ST. How does this work? There is gold across the river, but I don't want none, babe. A remix that nobody wanted. Yeah, for sure, Aradesh. Because of all that like, old French and Latin terminology that came in. Maddie just asked how my vegetable garden is periodically, like, to like, Maddie, you know my vegetable garden is a hot mess. Someone has to ask. Spare not to. There's nothing in there. There is gold across the river. I do, ST. I know, or at least know the concept. See, you will talk the talk about Ulysses, but then here you are, spending your points. Let's have a look. The voices blend and fuse in clouded silence, silence that is the infinite of space, and swiftly, silently, the soul is wafted over regions of cycles of generations that have lived. A region where grey twilight ever descends, never falls, on wide sage green pasture fields, shedding her dusk, scattering a perennial dew of stars. She follows her mother with ungainly steps, a mare leading her filly foal. Twilight phantoms are they, yet moulded in prophetic grace of structure, slim, shapely haunches, a supple tenderness neck, the meek, apprehensive skull. They fade, sad phantoms, all is gone. Hey, I gave that my best shot. That's all right. I feel like Ulysses has been going on forever. Perseus, lead us up to where where kings had lived, and both of us are leaving home when we get old enough. We're moving up. We are Such a fun one. Always. Thank you so much for the raid. Practice makes imperfect. Slash. Acellis, how you doing? I hope you had a great time. I think that sometimes it should be built into the Ulysses page command that it can trigger the Tennyson poem instead. I think it's a fun poem. It's better than the book. Thanks, Jack. That's one we did on the collab stream recently. The collab stream with Charlotte and Nate. It's always like in a collab that I remember that I'm probably singing all these songs a bit inaccurately because other people try and join in and their timing's completely different. I'm like, oh yeah, I mutated this song. I'm sorry. By chaotic, Jack means excellent. Although, if you're referring just to meteorites, then you can say chaotic. Enjoy your pizza, Brittle Star. I hope you have a great recovery sleep over the next couple of days. Gone on vacation. This is my son, mine own, Telemachus, to whom I leave the sceptre and the isle. Well loved of me, discerning to fulfill this labour by slow prudence to make mild a rugged people, and through soft degrees subdue them to the useful and the good. Most blameless is he, centred in the sphere of common duties, decent not to fail in offices of tenderness, and pay meet adoration to my household gods. When I am gone, he works his work, I am mine. It's just better, right? Maybe it's the vibes. Maybe I just need to bring that energy to James Joyce. When am I planning to tackle Infinite Jest, Maddie? When they invent immortality. Hey Thomas, what's up? I think that was slowly turning into I try, but like very, very slowly. So did I imagine, and then I spun my car into a virgin. No, it's all good. Definitely fine. I try to walk away, but I choke. Oh, I always sing it that way. I always say I try to walk away, but I choke. I try to say goodbye, but I stumble, which just gives off some like Bella Swan energy. Doesn't make any sense. I try to say goodbye, but I choke. Try to walk away, but I stumble. Though you try to hide it, it's clear. All right, we're gonna sing an eclectic selection of songs. My world crumbles when you are not here. Wow, absolutely crushed that. Where do I go from here? I believe that time. Just keep you all on your toes, Jack. Oh, it's in an open G. Can I just do an open G? Can I bodge it? No, it's not gonna work. Time for It's a good scene. It's a very fun film to watch if you're not like trying to have any commitment to the plot.
When you look at me in that low light, I see the moons of your eyes reflecting mine across the bed sheets. Well, I know that sight when we're dancing as lovers dance. I feel your nose. I'm the one who makes you laugh and makes you swear and groan. Ooh, but I am jealous with it. Catch my tense and timid tells. I don't know how many others have known you so well. I am pleased you like my body. I believe you like my mind. I try to be steady and unhasty. I am sometimes unkind. Ooh, I am jealous, babe, of all we cannot do. And anyone who now though gone got to do it with you. Sure I am of all my virtues, sure I am of their flaws. Even as I enjoy all they taught you, still I resent that they were yours. Ooh, I am green with it. It is foolish and foul. I tell my sticky paws the past does no harm. Look, we are here now, and I know they'd look good on me, and you'd like it, although you haven't said. But I won't wear someone else's stockings to bed.
That is on my album. One Man's Crust is another good woman's seed. It's kind of like what happens if you name an album by just pressing the suggestion button on your phone keyboard. Range changes and fears. Where do we go from here? Oh, I believe in faith. think I should next time, Jack. What should we do as the first word? I try to say goodbye, but I choke. Let's do cat. Cat food for kids and the kids in the morning. That's good. Let's do... Hey, I thought baby, thank you. Let's do tree. Tree and the house is in the car park. That's worst. That's not as good. Approbation. Just seeing how long it can go. Approbation. The best way to get the train back to the airport. Smoke. Smoke free to give me a call when you get home. Wurzels. Oh, that's... I think when it doesn't know what to suggest, it suggests the best way to get the train back to the airport, because that one's Wurzels, the best way to get the train back to the airport. Let's do time. Time to get a new car for the weekend. Let's do one more. Let's do songs. Songs on the way to the end of the day. There's some fun ones there. The best way to get the train back to the airport. Songs on the way to the end of the day. It's budget ChatGPT, yeah. Beyond budget. Songs to sing on the train on the way back to the airport. Things changes. Where do I go from here? I believe that they... What I'm going to do is close off song requests. I'm kind of hungry. But I've played no piano songs today at all. So we're going to play a piano song. My instinct is just to do the Cleopatra song. Unless anyone thinks of something really cool I should do instead. Pardon me. Since I mentioned the train, you just remembered the child I threatened on the train to Manchester. Oi! It was the train back from Manchester, but also that kid loved me. I basically babysat the kid. I put a little bit of piano on the loop for blend. I think that's it today. We're going to play next. Thanks, Nura. Who let the dogs out? We've not done this for a while. It's even better than you think. If by better you mean worse. Yippee-oh. Nice to get the ukulele out there. It's been a while. Why are my dials not emitting? Oh, they're all turned up to the max. Let's bring it down a bit. It was an absolute phenomenon, Aradesh. And yeah, I'm not sure anyone can justify that. We're going to do like the reverb. Ooh, boom. in the dance, you had a ball. You call me Millie Buck and Skittle. Well, get back, Gruffy, my scruffy. Get back, you flea-infested mongrel. Gonna tell myself to man, I'll get angry. Yippee-I-oh, to hear them girls calling them canine. Yippee-I-oh, but they tell me, hey man, it's part of the party. Yippee-I-oh, you put a woman in front and a man behind. I heard a woman shout out, yeah, who let the dogs out? Who, 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 who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Yip, 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 yip. A doggy is nothing if he don't have a bone. A doggy hold that bone. A doggy hold it. A doggy is nothing if he don't have a bone. Oh, doggy hold that bone. Oh, doggy hold it. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Come on. Last year in the dance you had a ball. You called me Millie Buck and Skittle. Well, get back, Gruffy, my scruffy. Get back, you flea-infested mongrel. Well, if I am the duck, the party is on. I gotta get my groove on, cause my mind done gone. Can't you see rays coming from my eyes, walking through the place? Like, did you man break it down? Me, I'm a white-tail short coat, I can't see color. Any color will do, I'll stick on the floor. That's why they call me Pitbull, cause I'm the man of the land. When they see me, they all say, who let the dogs out? 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 Let the dogs. No dog has ever made that noise. The rap in the very last verse, I didn't have all the words visible. I got most of them right. That's so much fun. I forget how much fun that song is. Like, it's actually very fun because there's lots of different verse styles. There's like 4 different sections going on there. The thing with that one, I was find funny. So yeah, that song was like absolutely huge in like the early noughties. And yeah, so, and especially people who are children then always write like, yeah, I thought it was a really fun song, like, woo, and then they're calling all the women dogs. Like, that's like quite common take, right, to see on the internet is like, wow, brutal. But they're not calling the women dogs. The women are calling the men dogs explicitly in the song. So, just saying, if you see that take on the internet, it's incorrect. Doggy is nothing if he don't have a bone. And then the men are calling themselves dogs. Oh, doggy, hold that bone. Anyway, just wanted to get that straight on the record. Come up and see me. Make me smile. Yeah. Do what you want. Running wild. We're getting through a lot of literature today. I appreciate everybody. It's autumn. It's time for the big books. Put down your holiday romances. We're going to study at the altar of postmodern literature. Page 676. Whoa. Are we? Oh, I don't know. I'm not quite sure when the... Oh, I think you might be all right, actually. Neurobot, it looks like the no punctuation section starts at 738. Big book, baby. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Oh, doggy, hold that phone. Oh, doggy, hold that. Whoa, Jack, I have seen people have that take, right? They're like, it's a really misogynist song. it's not, in my expert opinion. What qualifying considerations allayed his perturbations? The difficulties of interpretation, it's a wrap, since the significance of any event followed its occurrence as variably as the acoustic report followed the electrical discharge, and of counter-estimating against an actual loss by failure to interpret the total sum of possible losses proceeding originally from a successful interpretation. His mood? He had not risked, he did not expect, he had not been disappointed, he was satisfied. What satisfied him? To have satisfied no positive loss, to have brought a positive gain to others, light to the Gentiles. How did Bloom prepare a collation for a Gentile? He poured 2 teacups, 2 level teaspoons, 4 in all, of Epps soluble cocoa and proceeded, according to the directions for use printed on the label, to each adding, after sufficient time for infusion, the prescribed ingredients for diffusion in the manner and in the quantity prescribed. I'm finding this quite fun. I'm going to keep going. What? There's a word I don't know. Supererogatory marks of special hospitality did the host show his guest, relinquishing his symposiacal right to the moustache cup of imitation Crown Derby presented to him by his only daughter, Millicent (Millie). He substituted a cup identical with that of his guest and served extraordinarily to his guest and, in a reduced measure, to himself, the viscous cream ordinarily reserved for the breakfast of his wife Marion (Molly). Was the guest conscious of, and did he acknowledge, these marks of hospitality? I'm going to assume this is happening in a courtroom. His attention was directed to them by his host jocosely, and he accepted them seriously as they drank in jocose-serious silence Epps's mass-produced The Creature Cocoa. Okay, this is falling apart. There's quite a lot more back and forth about how they drank this cocoa. So that's something to look forward to if you ever get to page 677. I'm not sure I'm going to start burning books, Jack. It feels like the internet might turn against me. Well, exactly, Aradesh. That's why. Oh, sorry. That's because I just touched the lights with a live audio cable. We've got to celebrate the fact that "Who Let the Dogs Out" is such a feminist anthem. Would you? Thank you so much, darling. There we go. Doggy is nothing if you don't have a bone. I feel like you're allowed for James Joyce. What about if we made a cake decorated as Ulysses and then put candles on it and then ate the cake? I don't want to join the ranks of the book burning part of the internet by choice. But, you know, if it is what we have to do to lay James Joyce's ghost to rest, then. We're going to play Make Me Smile, brackets. Come up and see me, close brackets, by Steve Harley next. We've not played this many times, so hopefully I remember how I do it. Probably kind of slowly and tragically. Cornification. Yeah, especially like Ulysses is in the public domain. So we'd have to destroy the public domain. The digital commons forsaken for Ulysses. That don't really make sense, but nothing I say makes sense, so who's counting? It's a sacrifice I'm prepared to make. Like, I know the internet has done some stuff for you all, but would it be better to live analogically, without James Joyce? Yes. I'll sing real loud near out the window. Played once 5 months ago. Oh, okay. It's a sneaky, sneaky live now. Think. It's a little bit high. Yeah, that's on Junior, but I haven't got that befuddled yet. You've done it all. You've broken every code and pulled the rebel to the floor. You've spoiled the game, no matter what you say. For only metal would bore. Blue eyes, how can you tell so many lies? Oh, come up and see me, make me smile. Ooh, do what you want, running wild. There's nothing left, all's gone and run away. Maybe you'll tarry for a while. It's just a test, a game for us to play. Win or lose, it's hard to smile. Resist, resist. It's from yourself you have to hide. Oh, That's fun. That's a good like sing along song. Well, I enjoy it for that anyway. It's hard to find. Oh, oh, oh. Come up and see me. Yeah, a little bit of a throwback. SD, you've just posted a Kate Bush recommendation on the Discord. Did Kate Bush do a Ulysses song? Kate Bush loves to take books that no one wants to read and make bangers. She did. Whoa. That's very exciting, everybody. Oh. Ooh, okay. The track is literally Molly Boom's soliloquy. Well, like literally, text of the book. See you, Maddie. Ooh. I feel like we will look into that another time, SD. She came in, her hair was black and her nose was long and her eyes were bright. She said, my dear, it's lovely to meet you. I wondered if I could spend the night. I don't know if you've been thinking about me, but I've been thinking about you. It's time we sat down and I found out if the stories are true. He was sitting, his hand is blade, thinking maybe he should call on the God. She said, honey, you and me, we're the brightest around. It isn't that hard to see that we should just take a minute, an hour or so, share a glass of wine and put our heads together and remake the world and all the stars in the sky. What about the carpet on a crease? If we leave it, she said, my love, we never stand still long enough. All the marks of time will come out if we beat it. Everything here bows to our love. He said, I'm old enough to be your father, and besides I have a wife at home. She said, my dear, if those kinds of details bothered me, I'd lose my throne. We could be a dynasty with just a little late night conversation and wine. We could make the stars spell out our names all through the dark of time. He was sitting, his hand to his brow, thinking to himself he was getting old. She said, honey, if you don't mind, can I borrow your coat? I'm a little cold. And could we have something brought in to eat? And then you tell me what you think. But first call in a slave. You look like you could use something much stronger to drink. What about the carpet on a crease? If we leave it, she said, my love, we never stand still long enough. All the marks of time will come out if we beat it. Everything here bows to our love. And this time it sounded truer than the first. After all, what could be the worst that could happen? A little home from home romance. Just give the girl a chance to make you happy.
She came in her hair with snakes in her face, was beauty, her eyes were cold. She said, my dear, I've come to ruin Rome and you and take all your gold. She came in here a little lost thing, all bundled up against the night. He said, my dear, sit right here, I'll make sure you get home alright. She came in 1,000 different ways when all the tales were done, and never could they find the creases in any carpet that they, I stopped the rhyme, that they unspun. What about the armies when they beat us at the pass? She said, my love, we never stand still long enough. We'll be gone before they even see us. We're that fast. Everything here bows to our love. Even the stars, did you see them? Over the Colosseum, did they tell you where to find me?
Just changed one of the words in the line, but unfortunately the one that makes the rhyme, screwed myself over a little bit there. But that is another Songtober song being a little bit cheeky. That's from the 25th of October, so we won't revisit that one for a couple of weeks. That's so interesting, Esty. I had no idea. It was originally called Flower of the Mountain, but they said no, so she changed it and became Central World. I agree with you, that is a better title. But Ulysses is now in the public domain. So I think Kate Bush is going to re-release with all the James Joyce content. Maybe she can't face the headache, but that would be pretty fun. She did re-release. Oh, there we go. That's very cool. What a cool little story. We should definitely listen to that one day as part of our Ulysses exploration that never ends because the book is so long. All right, we should have just worked progressively through every time someone triggered Ulysses and then seen how far we got. But that would be a little bit too orderly for this. Bye bye Maddie, who definitely went away before all the marks of time and didn't stay for it. I hope you enjoyed. Let's do another bit of Ulysses. Then we're going to do our end of stream song. Combine. What's it called? Well, I call it Combine. It's technically called this, but that doesn't make any sense. Combine Harvested by the Wurzels, fused with another song from the song list. Then we'll go for a raid, so come along for that. Next stream will be Wednesday. Want to be sure of his spelling? Proof fever. Martin Cunningham forgot to give us his spelling bee conundrum this morning. It is amusing to view the unpar 1R allaylaid embara 2Rs. Is it double S meant of a harassed peddler while gauging the symmetry of a peeled pear under a cemetery wall? Silly, isn't it? Cemetery put in, of course, on account of the symmetry. I could have said, when he clapped on his topper, thank you. I ought to have said something about an old hat or something. No, I could have said, looks as good as new now. See his fizz then. Slalt. The nethermost deck of the first machine jogged forwards, its flyboard with slalt, the first batch of queer-folded papers slalt, quire-folded. Almost human the way it salt to call attention, doing its level best to speak. That door too, salt, creaking, asking to be shut. Everything speaks in its own way. Salt. Salt, by the way, is spelled S-L-L-T. If you're wondering what I was trying to pronounce. That's not on me, bro. Can we get Kate Bush into the stream? Yeah, for sure. She'll probably want to come to book club as well. And she could just write... Kate Bush could write a song for every month's book. We should do it. Should we write a song for every... Imagine if I messaged Charlotte after the stream, like, I've signed us up to write a new song every month for the book club. Should we, like, can you stop, please? Should we do it, though? Should we do it? Perhaps. But right now, we're gonna do Daydreamer Harvester. Okay. Do I do this on the guitar? No, I do it on the piano. It's just in C major. This is going to be an absolute headache. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out today. Come hang on the Discord if you want. You know where you can listen to my original music. All of the places, if you fancy. Otherwise, I'll be back on Wednesday. Take care of yourselves. If you're in the book club, next month's book, well, this month's book has been decided. It is We Have Always Lived in the Castle. Patreon for all of that good stuff. And I'll see you when I see you. I drove my tractor through your haystack last night, threw my pitchfork at your door to keep quiet. Now something's telling me you're avoiding me. Well, come on down, got something you need, 'cause I've got a brand new combine harvester, and I will give you the key when we get together in perfect harmony with me. For 7 whole years I've been alone in this place, big sleep in the disgrace. If I clean it up, tell me, would you change your mind and give up drinking Scooby and lager and love? Are we a grand couple with the last words? Oh, dance for my brand new gators. Corduroy pants in your new dress with your perfume smelling grand. And we had our photos to hold in hands. Now we're both past our 50s. I think you and me should stop this gallivanting, baby. Won't you marry me? I've got a brand new common harvester, and I'll give you the key. I've got a brand new combine harvester. I'll give you the key in real life. Hey, Sam, hey, Grumpy. That was quite fun. Quite tricky that the verses and the choruses are like similar, but not quite the same. It's throwing me off a little bit. But quite a heartfelt combine harvester, I feel, with that one. You know, I was a little bit convinced. Sometimes they convince me. We're gonna go for a raid, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Happy Sunday. I hope the week ahead holds good things for you. If it doesn't, And take care of yourself. Grab the right message, everybody. In real life, white everything's white. When I can hear myself through the system, I never shut up, so I do apologise for that. Thank you for a fun stream. Everybody, take care of yourselves. If you're driving in the absolute pouring rain, drive slower than I did. I will see you when I see you. Take care, everybody. Have I copied the raid message? Definitely not. Oh, I crashed my car, Silverstorm, but I'm fine. The car's fine. Everything's fine. Bye. Yeah, that's definitely safe. Oh, don't worry, Silverstorm. I'm a big fan of myself. I intend to be. I'm going to get repetitive strain injury from waving. But other than that, take care.